Oh no, Bomb just is up to 4 cities. RIP in pieces. I'm catching up with him, but I'm still like, I feel like I'm 5 or 6 turns behind him still.
I'm at 4 also, it's fine.
I could have a 4th one now, but I really just want to absorb this, I want to absorb a free city rather than building one from scratch, because this, what you call it? This free city is already quite well developed, and it's in a fantastic location. So I just want to take that city. I don't want to build my own.
Oh, are you keeping an eye on the vassal bar? Let me check it. Let me make sure I don't get it.
I took the thing that makes it so every time I kill an infestation,
oh yeah, you're ahead
I
of me
gain...
now, it's fine.
Right. So I took the skill that makes it so every time I kill an infestation, I shoot up in loyalty. So once I took that skill, I ran around and killed like 4 infestations and just kind of shot past you. It's
well, plus I insulted them and threw a drink in their face.
That probably helped too, but like I'm talking a difference of like a 17 turn timer now is 2.
Okay.
It's a pretty wild speed increase.
If we were to go back in time, like God, I did not know there'd be so few vassals on the map. I took chosen uniters. It's kind of like I've got one of my 2 things is just completely wasted.
I wonder if there's a bunch of them in the underground.
I mean, I feel like we would have. I feel like our map hack guy would have seen them.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
Are there any free cities in the underground that we didn't legit find?
No. As it stands right now, there are no free cities on the map outside of the one you're working on.
Yeah. So there was the one that Brockgar killed, the one that Fairlight killed, the one that you 2 that are underground killed, Blinksk. So there was 3 that were killed, and then the one I took that was next to me and protected it from all of you, and then Wildheart. I don't know if there were any others.
You make it sound like we're the bad guys.
Dude, it blows my mind. I love the vassal system, so I didn't expect friend and foe to go on a vassal murder spree when this started.
Well, I don't trust vassals in multiplayer because you can't really get them to go exactly where you need them at any given time, and they're not smart about planning their cities or defenses. So when wars actually, like, when we get to the point where the other team starts aggressively pressuring us and they're coming at us with multiple armies, your vassals are going to be the first thing to die, and you're not going to be able to save them.
Well,
so
yeah, but like my
just...
vassal is now my integrated 4th city, you know, and it was just more income up until that point. Like, it doesn't have to stay a vassal.
Well, integration is different. Integration is different than vassalage, though, right? Like,
right.
I am also integrating a city.
It's my city now.
Right. So I'm also integrating cities. I love integrating cities. I don't care for vassals at all.
Yeah.
They are marching on my capital. 3 full stacks. All right.
The national team?
Yeah, it's a player. It's EO.
Oh, shit.
By the way, Muck, if you do want more free cities, you can literally settle a city and then vassalize it.
When you do that, I have seen that option. When you do that, does it become a maxed out vassal or like a fresh vassal, and you got to fill the bar with a Whispering Stone?
It's somewhere halfway between. I think you get the Pact of Loyalty or Pact of Vassalage or something, but it's on the basic level.
Gotcha. What's up, Fairlight?
My Room of Recall finishes next turn, so I can warp my ruler home.
I will say, you said 3 full stacks. One of them is a half stack, and the other is full tier 1s. But there is one dangerous one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
so
not as... It's not as bad as I first thought, but it is still like 2.5 armies.
Yes.
However, I can warp my ruler home because my recall room finishes next turn.
By the way, Fairlight, there's another 3 stack of Brockgar on the bottom right, below Wildheart.
I think they're starting to pressure, because the EOS team is either going for you or they're gonna go for me underground, maybe.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I'll try to have that scout follow them. Yeah, it's over on the east side in the water south of Wildheart.
See, I could defend Wildheart or I can defend my capital. I can't hold both without some assistance. So if you guys are able to start moving some armies into position, that would be great.
Yeah, I'm moving south. I was gonna go for Katie's group, but if Io's going for you, I could try to route upward, like take the cavern up and help.
So the question is if you could just click one of the armies you're thinking about, Keo, and wave the mouse over the place that you want to go to reinforce, how many turns would it take you to get there? Which it should tell you on the mouse cursor.
Oh, it actually tells you?
Yeah, if you have an army selected and you mouse over a destination, it'll tell you on the mouse cursor how many turns it would take to get there.
Oh gosh. Yeah, it takes me 3 turns.
Okay, so how many turns would it take you to get to helping Fairlight versus how many turns would it take you to go harass them and put pressure on them?
Yeah. Well, I think it looks like it looks like they're just going for Fairlight, so I don't think I'd be able to catch up to them. So I could just put pressure down.
Well, the thing is, pressuring Katie isn't going to get EO and Orcish off of me. Oh, I don't know. Unless they turn around to go help her, they might, but...
Yeah. Close to the teleporters. Let's see. Oh, next round I can buy a teleporter.
Oh, you have your generic tree filled out already?
Yeah, next round I'll be able to get the white tree, like the general tree completed, and then I can also have the Ethereum to buy it too, I think.
It would still take you a couple turns to build it, so...
Twitch plays Age of Wonders 4.
Teleporters will be super
handy. I can
handy,
trust you guys with those.
but they're not going to help in this instance. So, how far are any of you from assisting up my capital?
I can bring a single stack, but it's not going to be impressive because I lost everything.
Wait, when did you lose everything?
Doing a quest for Fairlight.
Oh, that one. Okay. My armies, I have 2 water ones that are on the western side, so nowhere nearby. And I have like 2.5 stacks that are leaving the northwest corner where we just fought that ghost ship infestation. So I'm coming from the northwest down toward the middle, but it would take me a while to get there unless we had teleporters up and running, which we're a few turns away from.
I can give you full military support in like 10 turns when I have my own teleporters up, but I would you two do the same.
I'm just worried that Brockgar's army moving out is going to take Wildheart, which is a huge. Hello.
What the hell was that?
Did you jump?
Oh, that was bombed? I thought Fairlight just moaned mid-sentence.
You still haven't told us yours.
I'm at 457.
That's it?
Oh,
This is why I can't invite Bomb just to any of these campaigns anymore.
No, see, you know how the map puts you in the middle of like the land?
Yeah, no, it put you exactly in like the perfect sweet spot, and it put me in the middle of hell. I get it.
There's ruins everywhere. I can't even put my research posts down fast enough.
Yeah, no, you have more than double mine. It's not even close, so you're just gonna steamroll us. We know.
Oh my good. All right, and the vibes are dead. All right, well.
The vibes are dead. You killed them.
That's pretty evil, I guess. They're murdered over there. All right.
That's pretty evil.
I'm leaving. GG's.
Well, should we start over?
Yeah. I should have just re-rolled the whole lobby the second I saw that it put me in the freaking middle of the map next to a mountain.
Yeah, I mean, we still got a few days to play a new game.
I mean, if we finish this one now, it took us 2 days. We have what, 3 more? That's a whole new game.
Okay, so no one's able to get to my capital in like the next 3 turns to assist it.
Not in
Are
the
you
next
talking
3.
about the
I
eye
couldn't
or
know it.
Wildheart?
His capital
my
is
capital.
the eye.
My capital is called.
Okay, if I reroute my units, like if I just U-turn back from where I am, and if you install for like 4 or 5 turns, I can make it. I'll be like, at 4 turns, I'll be at the edge of your outpost or your capital, and then at 5 turns, I can make it to the actual area. The eye.
Two stacks from Tim came into view down there. Oh wait, no, is he just separating his stuff out? What is he doing?
What is happening?
Okay, so I think this might be mostly the same army, but he's divided it up into like 5 little stacks.
What is this? What?
I don't know.
Right, I can bring a stack to you.
So do
Yeah,
you want
I'm
me to bring
checking.
my...
I'm just trying to check to see how quickly I can get back there, because I really, since all 3 of my armies are at Wildheart, I would love to defend it. I really don't want to let Orcish burn it down, but I can't defend Wildheart and my capital against both of these players. What were you saying, Kyo?
So do you want me to just reroute? Like, it's gonna take 5 turns to make it to the center, but it looks like for them it's gonna take them about like 2 to 3 turns.
Well, the funny thing is, I would have seen him coming sooner, but a random mob chased my scout backwards and forced me to back
shit.
up.
Is there anyone else able to make it to the eye, or no?
You're currently the closest. I mean, I think we've known from the beginning of the game that the eye was in a really bad spot. Have you, by chance, Fairlight, done any fortification upgrades at that city? Just wondering how much time we have.
It will take. I mean, I don't know how many turns it will take them to crack through it. I put some fortifications on it, but at the moment, I'm busy trying to build the wizard towers. So I can teleport one of my armies home.
Like, it looks... Oh gosh, they just moved. Well, for me, I can't see shit, but it looks like they separated that.
Fairlight, are you able to do the Liege mechanic or Right of the Last Stand in the White Imperium tree to boost your military numbers?
Oh, actually, I do have Rally of Lieges. I've just never actually used it before, so I'm not really sure how it works.
Oh, no, hold on, not Rally of Lieges. In the white tree on the left-hand side, there's a thing called Right of the Last Stand.
I was talking about both mechanics, but yes.
I can explain Rally after he checks the right thing.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
can do
Rally
the
take a
right.
couple?
Okay. So what Rally is like you choose some troops to purchase from your vassal, and then you pick a city, and it's like, okay, they will be there in 2 turns. And that's it. And then there are certain modifiers, like, because like I chosen Uniters, if I get anything from the rally, they're higher level.
Gotcha. These things are quite expensive, so then the question becomes, if you guys can't get here in time, do you have any excess gold you can send?
I am currently sitting on 500. If do you think it's needed, I can funnel some to you, because I'm not in danger at the moment.
It is 80 gold per unit here, and they take 2 turns to summon.
There's also a cap on
Oh,
how
I
many
see.
you can
Wait,
get,
yeah,
think.
I see. It's not a gold problem. I have the gold. It's this other resource, the recruitment points I don't have. Let's see.
What is this? What is this river, chat? Look at this.
I mean, also the last right is gonna just give you 9 units.
I think you just save your money and stuff, and then last rights if they get really close. And then that way you don't waste resources, and then it ends up not being needed.
They are 2 turns away, or maybe, yeah, no, they are very close. It's 2 turns away, so I can't really
I
afford
would
to
say
wait.
a spider and a phoenix are 2 turns away. The skeleton army backed off, so the other stuff is 3 or more.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if they were trying to push on you or not, you know?
Oh yeah, they did just back. Oh no, they didn't back off. I moved my scout up out of reach.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I don't think they backed off. I'm just pulling my scout back so they don't kill it.
So I'm wondering if 3 players are attacking, what is Bomb just doing?
Oh gosh.
Is it Bomjus's stuff that's over in the water on the east side, or is that someone else?
That's Brogar.
I confuse the 2 of them a lot. Alright. Alright, I'm keeping a scout near Bratgar's water stuff for as long as I can to keep an eye on it. Let's see, 1180. Low risk battle, 1100 to 900. Oh, fingers crossed. Please don't lose anything. Yes! I got the Desecrated Temple.
Nice.
488 gold reward. I can choose an evil alignment option to recruit a dire penguin with the unspeakable horror trait.
Unspeakably horrible dire penguins. Just what I've always wanted.
What the heck?
Oh, I think one of your city just spawned a infestation, Muck.
Great. Yeah, I've got a couple of them nearby.
Oh, that's what Bomb just is doing. He's casting spells. That wasn't Muck, that was me. So they got in range of my city on purpose, and then they've spawned an infestation in the back to start raiding it.
What magic does that? I'm curious.
It's in the it's in the chaos tree. It basically destroys one of your provinces and turns your province into a infestation spawner.
All right, so let's see. If I turn on road building and I right click on the eye, Fairlight, it will take my strongest stack 4 turns to reach it. See, right now they're just pillaging you with a spider. So if you've got like 1 unit there, you can take that up probably.
Well, that spider is a random mob. That's not even them. They're currently
it
abusing the
is.
fact
I'm sorry.
that
Okay.
they're currently just abusing the fact that I just unlocked Spelljammers. Speaking of which, this is your PSA for everybody to put down Spelljammers
I've got one down right now.
ASAP. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a scout following the Bratgar army on the eastern side, so we can sort of keep an eye on it. It's possibly stopping at Wildheart. It's possibly going right past it.
He does seem to be going pretty wide off the coast.
My army that is way to the, like, on the western border of the map, like, you know, just been farming in the water, I'm gonna take it south and try to take out some of Bomjus's outposts. But my strongest stack is going in your direction, Fairlight.
Okay. I used Rally of the Legions. It should spawn up a couple units there. My hero will be there next turn.
You want me to bring my group over, like my trio of champions?
Probably don't need to bring like everything over, but if you have like an army nearby, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Well, the thing is, I have all 3 of them stacked together, so if I'm bringing, I might as well just bring them all. Because I was just gonna, like I said, I was just gonna push down south to see what's happening. Oh, they're setting up an outpost south. In the underground, they have an outpost south.
South of what?
Of Cooter Capital.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think Mike, I'm trying to figure out how to deal with this. It would be beneficial if all of you could establish either an outpost or a city or something close to the center of the map so that you can teleport and respond quickly, because I am never going to get a moment to breathe. Anytime I move my armies off to try and expand or do anything, they know because they can see it. And they're just going to go for my capital over and over. So I'm going to need help up here at some point.
I got stuff on
But
the way.
I don't think you need to bring the entirety of your military, because you still want to be going around clearing camps and getting XP and expanding your army. So don't send everything, but if you can send like a stack or 2, that'd be fantastic.
Well, they're bringing like 9 stacks to you, so
9? Do you see more?
Wait,
Well,
9?
well, first of all, Bragar's bringing 3 on the right flank, and he seems to be going all the way around Wildheart. I think you can see his units right now.
Yeah.
To the south of your capital, there was like 2.5 stacks. Not really a scary army, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And then Katie's moving all of her stuff underground.
You think she's moving to the eye or moving?
I have vision.
No idea.
Slagholm, a little to the west of Slagholm. My scout can see 2 of Katie's stacks, and we can also see blips on the map just to the west of it. So there's maybe 5 blips there.
Look to the north of Slagholm. There is something being excavated right next to that tunnel.
Yeah,
I see
there's.
that. So they might burst out near Whole Haven, Kyo.
Yeah, I've been getting an army prepped for that.
Definitely keep doing that. Okay, chat, we gotta research something. I could spend 50 mana to re-roll. So that temple that we cleared gave me a ton of research for this turn. So that's why some of these say they will take 0 turns. I could just instantly get one of these things. It's like a Mistling is a summon with mana. And it's basically like a mage. It blasts. I guess I could get that just to have it. And then we pick another research. That's another summon. It's a tier 1. This is like an early game unit. We don't want that. Call of the Wild. Friendly animal and cavalry in a radius gain a buff. Inspiring chant. Friendly units gain morale and slaughtered. None of this really helps. Let's re-roll, see what happens. Target enemy unit takes a blast, gets condemned. Marcus Prey, I guess. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, how long is that sleeping for? 9 turns. Okay, so I can expand here. And they should leave that alone for 9
Can
turns.
someone spot me 10 mana, please?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Let's see if I can. Oh wait, oops.
It's going to take me 10 turns to cast the spell.
What spell?
It's major race transformation. I'm gonna transform my entire race into elementals.
10 turns. I thought you were casting the I Win spell.
No, I'm gonna get a couple of upgrades to get more combat spell thing. Not combat spells, just more spell casting.
I'm looking at the history of the battles in the corner. Did you guys see Willow had a level 4 hero that just got eaten by worms?
Oh yeah, the solo champion that just got murked.
Yeah. It was probably traveling somewhere trying to catch up to an army, and it got ate.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. That was so goofy.
Chat, I really want to take this temple, but I can't until I get a population up. It'll take 3 turns to get a pop, and it'll also take 3 turns to destroy something to move it over there, so it's like, Alright. Mark, did you ever finish your mammoth quest from mana nodes? Yes, any quests would be displayed in the top left corner. I think what it was I had to make 4 research posts, which can only be built on mana nodes, and I did get that done. I did get that done. Don't know if I have anything else to do this turn. Freaking, these are all the dead cities, what the hell? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there was 7 free cities, and they're all dead except 1, and 1 got vassalized by me. Oh, and then there's 1 underground that got vassalized. So 4 of them were 4 killed. All right, so we're part way toward getting 6. We're 6 turns from teleporter infrastructure, and if I save my Imperium for 4 turns, I'd be able to afford it. What is draining my Imperium right now? Oh, the 3 mythic units are taking a little bit of Imperium each turn. Next time, no vassals, no support army, just meat shields bonk. Yeah, maybe. I'm doing pretty well for myself right now. I kind of have like 1 crazy strong army, and I've got a few others that are pretty strong. But one of them, through a series of weird events, ended up being stranded in the water. Like, this thing's mythic, it can't leave the water. This is insanely strong for a tier 2 unit, it can't leave the water. Dude, look what this thing does. Where is it? Natural regeneration. Heals 10% of max hit points as temporary hit points every turn in combat. So every turn in combat, it recovers 13 health. And then heals 10 HP at the start of your turn on the world map as well. So this thing is just a pain to kill. It bonds with another unit, and that other unit gains 2 buffs, giving plus 10% damage every turn. And this unit gains bolstered defense and resistance every turn while they're bonded. So, like, this thing is really hard to kill and strong, and then this thing is just really strong. And then we got some other units in here. Wait, what? Marauder. Ooh, we might lose this. We'll see. Okay, yeah, we lost the spider. NPCs attacked the navy I was just showing you. Alright. Okay. Legion of Zeal. This buffs all these units with bonus, a bonus few points of damage. A free city was vassalized, good to know. Yay, your vassal's ready.
Woohoo! Yeah, just in time for Orcus to come in and burn it down. Woohoo! I'm trying to watch.
He's like under new management.
Yeah, whenever his ships move forward, your scout can follow them up. I just got to see what he's doing. I have Recall Ruler wound up and ready to go now, so I will warp my guy home. And even though like power numbers of armies don't necessarily always tell the whole story, I'm just throwing it out there that my giant is currently like Chadley. So if it comes to a fight,
Spider Mount chat.
I might not be able to beat all of his armies, but I am going to run in and like 2-shot a couple of his units, or just straight up 1-shot them.
Unfortunately, this guy
I
can't
spec
use a mount
fully
with
into
that weapon.
charge damage, crit, and he has a tier 4 axe, so that's like an 80 damage AoE swing.
Oh yeah, for like the stuff where you can either like merc someone or let them go, do you still get the same rewards whether
you
whether
only get
pick
the
either or?
experience if you do the kill, which is, you know, effectively combat. But if you let them go, you get the rewards like, you know, food or whatever they were guarding, but you don't get the XP, but you also don't get beat up because you didn't have a fight.
I see, I see.